So today I'm really excited to share the details on a little side project that I've been working on, which I call a Chrysanthescope. And what it is a mirrored object that produces these kind of amazing holographic visuals, very reminiscent of the kind of sacred geometry that you see within a psychedelic experience. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how I made this, why I made this, and I'm also going to be giving one away for free. So stay tuned right till the end to see how you can get your hands on one. So the name Chrysanthescope comes from legendary psychonaut Terence McKenna, who frequently describes what he calls the chrysanthemum as a kind of like gateway portal before you hit the main breakthrough DMT experience.
And then these colors begin racing together, and it forms this mandalic, floral, slowly rotating thing, which I call the chrysanthemum.
And having seen what Terence described a few times myself, I thought the name just fit perfectly. Here we have, embodied in physical form, the chrysanthemum. And so the name, the Chrysanthescope, just seemed to fit perfectly. It works by moving a light across the various mirrored surfaces, and the different surfaces all produce different effects, with another effect achieved by rotating around this kind of marble that's at the end. As you move the light around, you look into this end part here, and that's what produces the holographic effects. What I've noticed is that there's two main effects. The first one is this explosion of geometry that you get when you move a light up one side. And the other is this kind of shifting orb of light that you get when you move a light around the sphere at the bottom. It works pretty well in any light, but the darker the room, the more the effect stands out and is extra trippy. Now, some of you guys might have seen something similar to this called a Novascope, and I don't want to take anything away from that product. Those Novascopes are an absolute work of art. Although I don't own a Novascope myself, it looks like they're made out of solid stained glass with lots of intricate details on them. I mean, they're just absolutely beautiful to look at. But because of all that materials and craftsmanship, they cost a lot. I mean, the smallest Novascope you can get is $300. For one around this size, it would cost $450. Again, I think they are absolutely worth the money, and I would love to own one. But like many people, I just cannot afford that price. So when I saw these things, I set out to make something which would do the same kind of effect, but would be much more affordable. So the innovation that we do with the Chrysanthescope is to use modern materials and modern production techniques like laser cutting and 3D printing in order to bring that cost right down. The materials that we use are mirrored acrylic, so there's no glass in this, this is all acrylic plastic, and we use some 3D printing to help with the assembly, and this is all laser cut and laser etched. Now what this means is that we can reduce the cost of manufacturing right down while still producing exactly the same kind of holographic effects within the scope. Now I want to show that this is not just something I'm having mass produced and sticking my name on it. This is being made by myself and a friend right here in my hometown, in her home workshop. Now she doesn't want to appear on camera, but this is her workshop, and here we can see the laser cutter busy making our current orders, and the 3D printers there in the background, along with some of the early prototypes. Each scope is assembled by hand, and due to the variations in the mirroring and the etching and the placement of the sphere at the end, each one gives a kind of unique effect. Also, due to the use of the laser cutter, we can engrave personalized logos or text onto the sides of the scope. So here's one which I made for Arcana, which is an ayahuasca retreat center in Peru. So if you'd like to get your hands on one of these, there's two ways you can do it at the moment. The first way is that we're just making them to order. So if you're interested in one, just get in touch with me. There's an email link in the About section on my channel. Drop me an email and let me know that you're interested, and we'll work out the details. But the other way is that I'm actually going to give one of these away for free at the moment. It's the first time I've ever tried to do some sort of giveaway on my channel, so we'll see how this works out. All you need to do is like this video, subscribe to this channel, and then leave a comment below saying Chrysanthescope. And then at the end of February, I'll randomly pick somebody from the comments, and that person will get sent one of these for free. Now, unfortunately, there are a few terms and conditions in that this competition is only open to someone from Europe or from North America. The The shipping costs of sending it anywhere else are too high, so can't really afford that at the moment, I'm sorry. But yeah, so only if you're from Europe or North America can you have a chance of winning one of these. Okay, so that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll be sharing more information on the Chrysanthescopes as it appears. This one, just as a bit of information, is actually a prototype. The new ones look a lot better than this now and have a lot more going on inside the visual effects. So I'm really excited about this project. Even just for myself, this is something I'm really into, and I think I'm really happy with how it's turned out. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, if you like the content here on Adeptus Psychonautica, please like and subscribe. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.